Um, this is my the video part of our assignment for environmental management sustainability. In this video I will show you what I've learned from this module and how I've altered my lifestyle a little bit to try a new policy in saving energy and trying to save the planet. Let me get on with the video. Thank you. Okay. Another part of our report, or the module which we're studying, was waste management. And you know, it's a lot of people don't really recycle. So you know, here we have our recycling box, which is just outside the door. In a recycling bag. Luckily for this council, it's very easy to recycle. It's just mixed. Everything's really mixed recycling. Where I come from in Saudi, people don't recycle. Well, when I was living in Cambridge, you have to. Oh, even Cambridge is mixed recycling. So you know, it's okay. Here you can just take it down whenever you want. It's convenient. We don't have to wait every 2 weeks to do recycling. So let me show you our recycling boxes. As you can see, we have our recycling bag here.
So you see, this just the simple step of separating the rubbish. Take it to the recycling bin. It's vital. Alright, as you see here, this is the recycling bin. You know, all we have to do is separate the bottles, the glasses, the food, and the cardboard. Obviously plastic doesn't go in there because it takes years and years to reuse. That's full. Like two here. So here I am doing the recycling. Thank you very much. Hello there. Just to show you the meters for the water and electricity. Let's go around here. As you can see, our electricity meter is safe out here in the cupboard. All the readings and everything is here. You know, everything we need is all over here. And you know, we read the meters and make sure we're not spending. Wasting too much electricity. Let me just look that up quickly. We have the water meters downstairs for the whole building. If you come in here, okay. Here obviously are the fuses for electricity if we need to shut down any main power or any power cut or anything. You know, it's all through here. And then the water pipes down here. This is our boiler. You know, all fitted. Regular checks to make sure nothing's leaking, to make sure we're not wasting too much energy, to make sure everything's running smoothly. Also, in our loft, at the top, we have installation, which helps keep the house warm, so we don't have to you know, waste too much energy in heating it up. I'll just show you up here. This is the loft. As you can see, all this insulation here keeps us nice and warm on the inside. Yeah, so Thank you very much. It's my brother.
Hello there. Continuing from our report early on that we've been working on across the past couple of weeks. As I mentioned earlier, there's everywhere around the house it's very easy to to consume energy. So here's what we do in order to save energy a little bit. As you can see here, we have energy saving light bulbs all around the house. Here as well. And there. Even the lamp over here, energy saving light bulbs. We don't have a TV which is too big, so it doesn't use too much power. As you can see, it's on standby now because we were just using it. But before we go to sleep, make sure everything is disconnected from the wall. Just switch the power off. Like you see this stereo here, the power is completely switched off. The DVD player, the power is completely switched off. The PlayStation, everything. So just make sure to, don't leave the appliances on standby. Actually disconnect them from the electricity. Over here we have the heater. This is a special heater which stores the heat inside it overnight. So during the day it can be, it doesn't waste any electricity. Just outputs heat gradually throughout the day. Here we have tells us how warm to keep the room in order to save energy. If we go along here, as you see here, we have a washing rack. We don't have a tumble dryer, as tumble dryers waste a lot of energy. So we just wash our clothes, put them on the drying rack in the sun. Everything's good. We come across here into the kitchen, another place where a lot of energy is consumed. My lovely grandmother just cooking us lunch. As you can see, we have the washing machine in here. The washing we do in the early mornings because of this tariff on the economy 7. Electricity is cheaper, so we make sure we do them in the mornings. Here we have the fridge over here. My grandmother always kept the fridge on low. I never understood why. I'd always complain, but now after taking this module, I realize yes, she does it to save electricity.
You use a kettle for making tea and washing up.
Yeah, and
a washing up bowl.
Washing up bowl to save the water running and wasting. Over here we have a halogen oven, which actually uses less electricity to cook the food.
For one person.
Yeah, for one person. When we're here.
That's all in the
Yeah, that's all in the kitchen. I'll continue over to the rest of the house. Here we go. Oh, as you see here, make sure always all the lights are off. Lights shouldn't be on if you're not going to use them. Make sure all our lights are switched off. Over here into the bathroom. As you can see, also keep the lights off. You don't need them on. Enter here. We don't use the bath. Use the shower. Saves, you use less water when you're in the shower. Also, we have this little device given to us by Thames Water. Save water, save energy, save money. It's a 4-minute shower challenge. You don't need more than 4 minutes to shower. So we put that up there. We set the timer to go. We have a shower in 4 minutes. Save electricity, save the water, save the planet. Yeah. So that's done. This is the bedroom. As we showed on a different video. When you go to sleep, make sure you switch off your appliances. You don't leave anything on. Also, when you wake up in the morning, you leave the room, switch everything off. You don't need all the. It's very easy to save energy. Just need to change your lifestyle a little bit. Once you start doing it, you'll get into a routine. Everything will be okay. Thank you very much.
Hello there. Continue our reports on saving energy and the consumption of energy around the house. A lot of energy is wasted while we sleep. We come to the room, we leave our appliances on, we leave our TV on, we leave the heaters on, we leave the lights on,
It's easy. Just you make sure you switch off everything off. Don't just leave them on standby. Pull the plugs out. Anyway, so when you come to bed in the bedroom, you know, it's easy to do the same thing. You forget, you're tired, you get into bed, you leave the lights on, everything on, you know. This is what would happen if you didn't try to save energy. You come into the bed, the light's on, you put your light on, you got your laptop, you want to listen to music before you sleep, you put your music on. Alright, you got to switch off the big lights because it's annoyed. Oh yes, leave the heating on. I want to be warm. Let's not, you know, think about energy saving. You get into bed, you're like, okay, I'll get up in a bit, I'll switch the laptop off, I'll switch the light off. And before you know it, you're passed out. And you know, that's you know, it's easy to do that. So here's some advice on what to do to save energy. Come into bed, switch the big light off. You know, you don't need the heating on. You've got blankets, you've got you know, trackies. You put on some warm clothes if you want to. You know, you can set the heating to come on an hour in the morning. Say you need to get up, you need to have a shower, you need to get to work. You know, it gets cold sometimes. Do that. When you go to bed, you know, with our little kids, you can switch the light off before you sleep. If you don't need to listen to music when you're sleeping, you don't need the laptop on. If you really insist to, unplug the laptop, let it run on the battery, it will switch off while you sleep. Go, switch off the socket. Here's the light. Switch off the light before you get in bed. It's like that. I know I'm going to put it on now so you can see me. But there we go. It's easy to save energy. We can save the world together. Thank you.